It's To The Prem, it's episode 2. And as you've seen from episode 1, if you haven't already caught up, head back and watch episode 1. But basically, it's about me getting a job in the football world. And we are now manager of Shirebrook Town. We are in the bottom division, the East Midlands Football League, I believe. East Midlands Football League, let me just double check that. The East Midlands Counties Football League is the division that we're in. And I said in the last episode that I would carry on, I'd get the transfers in and we'd get our first game underway. So without further ado, let's jump in and get the first game underway. So here we are, the home screen of Shirebrook Town. As you can see, we've got a couple of players still waiting to kind of maybe join the club. We've got Ryan Wheatley, who is a centre-back. He's got 12 to 18 defending. At the moment, I can't really go out and scout players because I don't have a staff back room. I think I've only got one assistant manager with me. Again, he came at a push as well. Bear with me. Let me just go back to my coaching team. Where is he? There he is. Harvey Clark. He joins me from no one. We're his first club. He is 31 years of age, so he's younger than me. Not the greatest stats, but what do you expect for a team that are all the way down in the bottom tier, the lowest ranked tier? And, as we know, they are a semi-professional club, but for us, they are amateur status. So, as you can see, our key player is Jordan Eli, with a prospect of Ollie Brio. Or Bro. Should we call him Bro? Let's call him Bro. Ollie Bro. And this is kind of my starting 11. This is literally my whole squad I've got at the moment. I've literally managed to get a team of 11 players plus 7 subs. So starting in goal, we've got the fabulous Callum Thomas. He is a youth academy product of Charlton. But as you can see, he's played for Redhill Greys in the Ishman League. And then Wildstone, he had a little run out in the Vanarama South before joining us on a free in the East Midlands Counties. So, Ollie Bro, again, our youngest right back again. Not the greatest stats, but for the league we're in, he is pretty decent and he can do a job. He's come from Wigan. He is a Wigan youth product. And looking at the back four, you've got the back two. Jordan Eli, which is our best, our best player theoretically, comes from Huddersfield Town. Last played for Huddersfield and actually has been without a club since 2018-19. Then we move to Ryan Dobson. Again, not the greatest of centre-backs, but he is a Chester product of the youth team. Played for Runcorn as well. Joshua Reaney. And he comes from the fabulous Sheffield Wednesday. Again, not the great stats, but I think will do a job in this league. Then we move to our centre mid pairing. We've got a ball-winning midfielder. We've got Kevin Cotter. He's 21 years of age and he's a Luton Town product when they're in League 2. Obviously, Luton are now in the Championship and doing quite well. He's had loan spells with Hitchin, Oxford City, Hemel Hempstead, Kings Langley, Wildstone. So he's kind of been around kind of the top kind of non-league division. So I think can do a pretty decent job for us in that position. And then we've got our central mid-attacker, Tom Bell, Huddersfield Town youth product. And again, he will look well with, I think, Jordan Eli, who also came from Huddersfield. So those two might form a good bond together. On the wings, because I like to play a 4-2-4 wide position, as you can see, if you hadn't already guessed. We've got Zach Walker. He is 19 years of age and comes from Chesterfield. Again, kind of League 2, non-league kind of background there. With Shokwat Tahir on the other side. He can play either wing, which is good for us. But he is probably our strongest left midfielder, so we've got him there. Fulham youth product there. And then my attacking two, we've got Nodeman Malice. He is from Burton Albion youth product. Again, got not bad finishing for the League 13. He's got good acceleration, so I think he could be quite a pacey one for us up front. And Theo Pizarro, the Gibraltarian, who probably will be a Gibraltarian international if he does well for us. Played for Lincoln in Gibraltar, the Lincoln Red Imps, and also Manchester 62 FC, Britannia. So he's had a good career in Gibraltar before moving over here to go to Newcastle University. Magpies back in Gibraltar in the National League. and then back again. So he must have gone home for a year, and now he's ended up in the East Midlands Counties league, and he's going to hopefully be firing off all cylinders. Another good striker with finishing of 12. Not that great pace, but I mean, he's got good first touch, good heading as well. So might be good for the old corners as well, which is what we look for. Looking onto the sub bench, this is our backup goalie. His name is Adam Honor, and he is Kettering Town's youth product. Oh, I've come out of him too early. Again, not bad stats. If we compare him to our number one goalie, which is Thomas Callum, as you can see, Callum Thomas, he is a lot better. So yeah, literally he is there, literally just to back up if Callum gets injured. We've got a left back backup as well. Kieran Banks, he's Darlington kind of youth player. Lewis Swindles, again, he could be vying for the centre mid attacking, so he could be back up to the Huddersfield Town youth guy, Tom Bell. So yeah, them two will be battling it out. Lewis, Nico Stokes, American. He's come from Walthamstow. Not really a youth product, I suppose. Maybe just played in there. Not the greatest of attackers, but hey, it's what we got on a budget. We've got Joshua Bain, 19 years of age, Hartlepool youth product. Again, good finishing, good heading. Again, just a backup striker there. Thomas Clark, backup right back. Come from Port Vale youth product. Again, got good tackling, good pace stamina, so he could be good as a wing back, maybe getting in. Not very good at crossing, but hey ho. And finally, Wilson Chingoka. And he is, again, very much a non-league stalwart. Again, great midfield backup if need be, if someone gets injured. So, that is the team. We are actually on game day, as you can see, with Shirebrook Town versus Belper United. I believe if I can find the let me just see. No, I've gone way too far in. Let's see if I can go to we'll go tactical meeting in a second. Can we go back? No, we can't. And let's go back to the tactical meeting. So this here is the tactical screen. As you can see, I've made 2 changes because I got 2 players in. Oh no, 2 changes they want to make to the team. So they want to put Kevin Cotter in the right back position and Lewis Wendell's in for where Kevin Cotter is, but I'm not going to change it. I'm happy with that. We haven't got any captains. We're not really asked, so I'm not going to bother with that. 301 tickets to be sold out of the 2,000 capacity at our stadium. We are currently 18th. Obviously, it's done by alphabetical order, and this is kind of their expected tactic is a 4-4-2. Looking, let me just, before we go to team selection, because you've just seen it, staff-wise, as you can see, I've only got the assistant manager. I haven't got any medical or recruit, like scouting staff. So we will look to implement them in the future. So don't panic, that will be coming in. But let's get the first game off as Shirebrook Town manager. And here we go. This is the team. We're going to go with this team lineup. Here we go. That's fine. And all of them look concerned, but again, they've only just joined the team, so they're not going to be perfect. And let's just see, the teams are warming up. So let's see how we get on with the first game as Shirebrook Town manager. We are up against Belper United and Mark. Oh God, try and say his name in a drunken night out. Stryzewski. There we go. Giving it a go. Sorry, Mark, if you are watching. And he's got quite a good lineup there. Oh, look, Mark is even in the team. He's even put himself as a centre midfielder, so he is player manager, obviously. And here we go. Let's go into the dressing room. I'll tell you what, first game of the season. We are the favourites for this game, but I just want to go outstretch arms, just go out, have a relax. You know, the natural game will come. It's the first game. I can't see us doing that great, to be honest. But here we go. Players are out on the pitch. I will need to adjust some settings because there is some settings I don't like. So let's just quickly go through them. We don't want extended highlights. We want key highlights only. We don't want replays. I'm not a big fan of the replays. We'll have TV cam because I prefer the TV cam. But we will we'll go in a bit higher, but we'll zoom in a little bit. There we go. And then match speed during the highlights. We'll speed them up, but during the text. There we go. that should be the speed we want to do it. So this is how we look and feel. As you can see, we are currently sitting 0-0. I'm going to just give the guys a little, maybe need to zoom in a little bit more. There we go. There we go. I think I've zoomed in as much as I can. Here we go. Let's shout. Let's give them a bit of encouragement. Maybe need to just make that a bit faster. Yeah, there we go. That's the speed I want it to go. And there we go. And we've been disallowed already. The amount of offsides we get in this game is unreal. Unreal indeed. Here we go. Again, I don't know if I've got the camera angles just right. Let me just... That's a bit better. That's a bit better. Just need to zoom out a teeny wee bit. There we go. That's a bit better. There we go. We go 1-0 up. And that's a goal thanks to Malas. There we go. So, do you know what? We'll give the boys a bit of praise for that. And here is Malas again on the ball. He's made it 2-0. Look at that. What a start to the season Shirebrook Town are having. I wish their stadium looked like that. We know what their stadium looks like. We had a look at it at the beginning of last week's episode. So do get involved and have a look at episode 1 if you haven't already seen it. It's basically just talking about Shirebrook Town, as we are now the new manager of. Here goes Walker now on the wing. Plays back to Cutter. Oh, look at that. Milas for his hat trick. Oh, what a hat trick. What a debut for him. He's having a hat trick 29 minutes in. 3-0 up, and he's got a hat trick. I'm going to struggle to keep hold of him, I'm sure. That was offside. That was clearly offside, Pizarro. What are you doing? Pizarro, what are you doing? But there we go. Not bad start. 3-0 out, 38 minutes in. Let's just give him another little plug. Go on then, guys. Well done out there. You're doing well. I don't know. I like these assistant manager kind of things that they do. And I love this as well. Kind of shows you kind of how close they are to getting a goal. And do you know what? Outstretched arms. I'm very happy with the way it is. So keep it up, lads. There we go. Oh, Mark's substituted himself in the second half. Here we go. They've got a little tack. And they've got 1 goal back. It is 3-1. Bit disappointed in that. But you know what, lads? We are still 2 goals to the good. So here we go. Pizarro. Lovely play out to Walker. And look at that. Tahir gets a debut goal from the left wing. And puts us a 3-goal advantage again. Let's give him a little praise, shall we? Lovely little praise there. Eli chasing on the ball, plays it to Dobson. Look at that. Cotter. Back to Dobson. Oh, look at that. To Pizarro. Oh, Pizarro's first goal of the season puts us 4 goals ahead. Great way to introduce the club. We'll give them a little praise. You know, they're doing very, very well. And I think we might give a couple of new boys a bit of a run. Here we go. So I'm just going to... apparently we're getting too much space for crosses. So here we go. 72 minutes into the clock. I think we shall make in some substitutions here. I think we'll give Josh Bryan a new run. There we go. Let's just see. Yeah, he's a poacher. Not the greatest of players, but you know what? We'll give him a bit of rest. Tom Bell hasn't had the greatest of games. He's playing okay. But we'll bring Lewis Swindells on. And for the moment, I think I'll do for that at the moment. We'll leave 1 left for a injury if we get one. Oh, Oliver, how did you miss that? It was just a little tap in there. And that could have been 5-2 there. Here we go. 9 minutes left on the clock. Walker sprinting down the right wing. He's going to make a great cross to Mena. Oh, man, just over the bar. Can't really complain. I mean, they've had a great game. We're 5-1 up. And it just kind of shows the dominance we've already had in the game. So here we go. Tahir plays it. Tahir, what a sloppy pass that was. And it's just given them a little... Given to the game. Great header clearance there. But again... They are coming back. Oh, over the bar. Great touch and control there. And there we go. Full time. First game under the belt. As you can see, we've won it 5-1 quite comprehensively. You've got man of the match by miles is Malas with his hat-trick. Walker, Cotter and Dobson also had great games. Bro... And Thomas, I think, will give good games to as well as Pizarro as well, 7.5. I think that's not a bad start to the season, really. Going to the dressing room, we'll outstretch arms and we'll just say very happy with well you played, guys. There we go. All happy, all song and dancing. We're in. We're underway. The season's off. We're top with a goal difference of 1. we've got 4 goal difference, but we're only ahead by 1 goal. Eastwood lies second. They had a 4-1 win against Rainwood. So there we go. Eastwood could be a team that we have to look out for. Or it could just be that those two are really, really bad. Spectacular hat trick. Yeah, perfect. Oh, we got a main sponsor, 2K per year. And yeah, brilliant. Our next game is against Radford, believe it or not. So hopefully in the next couple of days we will make the new signings for Joe and Ryan. Hopefully they will join the team. So we'll just crack on and skip through a couple of the days. So really the main aim for me with Shirebrook Town is to get them to the Prem without getting fired, and staying with them for as long as I can without getting fired as well. I will be offered loads of jobs. I won't take them because, you know, the whole point is we are going to the Prem with a club. I know we've got no loyalty because we started unemployed, but Shirebrook Town is the way we go. If we are going to do a To The Prem series, if we do get sacked, we either start again at the bottom of the leagues, or we just end the series there and then. So that's how it's going to go, really. That's how we're going to look at it. Radford have the Olympic rings in their logo, so we'll go check Radford out in a moment. Let's go and have a look at Radford. They wanted to make some changes, but yeah, the Olympic rings are in Radford's logo. I wonder why that is. But yes, looking at Radford, we've got Jordan Gomersall as the manager, and their key player is Joe Sheeran-Smithard, goalkeeper. So he might be the key player for them. And they just want to swap those two around. I don't know why, but let's swap them two around, because that's all it is, just swapping them two around. We'll do that. And yeah, again, here we go. We are considered the favourites. We're 5-6 favourites against Radford. Radford might as well not bother turning up for this home game against Shirebrook Town, according to Goal. Respected boss Stuart Armour joined Shirebrook Town in 2020. Has been in charge for 2 weeks. And we're hoping to put a strong run early in the season. We've had 1 game and we won it 5-1. Current manager Jordan Gomersall joined Radford same time as me. He's been in charge 1 week longer. And Radford are looking for a win themselves to put. Okay, so they're looking for a win. They've had a win, we've had a win. So again, it's early doors. But I think with the team, the players that we've got, I think we've got a great chance at doing something in the league. So here we go. I mean, where are they sitting? Radford, they're sitting 6th with a goal difference of 2. Whether they won that 2-0 or 3-2, 3-1, you know, who knows. So players are available. Do you know what? We need to sort out our kind of staffing as well. I reckon we need a head of youth, definitely. We could do a head of performance analysis, doesn't hurt, and 2 coaches. I'm going to go for a fitness and a goalkeeper, because you've got myself and the assistant manager at this level. I think it's good to get a fitness and a goalkeeping coach in as well. So we'll do a staff search. We'll go for them now. So let's just head over to the coaching. We'll go for the head of youth development. And I mean, head of youth, I'd love to have him. Great, it would be great to have him. But oh, look at that. He does want to go. Oh, look at that. We'll take him. We shall take him. He looks good stats for what we need. Let's just check the others, actually. Let's just go to mental, see if there's any decent. Oh, Jack Brown. Oh, Jack Brown head. Oh, going to take him. I mean, Jack Brown does look so much better than... I mean, he looks great coaching-wise. Youth development-wise, he's not too bad. But you know what? Sorry, Ada. But I'm withdrawing the contract. Harsh, I know, but there we go. Going on to the head of performance and analytics, I believe, which just judging potential, I think it is. So I think we'll go for Connor. No, it's judging ability. So we need to look at the best ability. There we go. Best one we're going to get is Paul Murphy. Let's take him on. Performance analysis. There we go. I think that just kind of helps us with the league and looking at the stats wise. Moving on to the goalkeeping coach. Here we go. So, goalkeeping coach wise, bit dire stats, really. Could go for him, but across the board, I think Joshua... dire. Absolute dire. What does... Actually, let's just check the other threes. Just because he's got better determination, level of discipline, I'm going to go for Steve Neal. He wants to be an under 18 goalkeeper coach. Yet we're hiring him as an actual goalkeeping coach. And then finally, the other part of the coaching, the fitness. We're going to look at the fitness, and best fitness coach is there. Lindsay, we'll take him on. We'll take on Mark Lindsay. Come on, Mark, join the club. You want to go as sports scientist? We don't want that. We want you as a fitness coach. I wonder if we could have him as a sports scientist as a second job. I wonder if that would happen. Oh, we'll take that, because I don't know if we're allowed a sports scientist. I don't think we are. But we'll take it. We will take it. If he wants to do 2 jobs for us, bring it on, son. Recruitment-wise, we need a scout. That is for sure. God, we've only got 3 available to us. Mental aspects, judging. They're not great, are they? They're not great. Look at Joshua Unsworth. I mean, he's a central defender. 24. Could hire him as a player scout. Nope, he just wants a staff. Should we do him as an emergency backup? We'll do him as an emergency backup. And then we'll do him as player scout. Yeah, let's do player chief scout. So there we go. He is being offered that. And who else we got? We've got here. Again, he could just be just a scout. Perfect. Let me just check what we can get. So we can have 1 chief scout. We don't want a director of football, because I want to control the signings at the club at the moment. And then we've got a head physio and a physio. Let's have a look. And I'll just go for the head physio for the moment. We won't go for too many. We'll just go for the head physio at this present time. Medical attributes. Physiotherapy. Oh, look at that. Ben Nixon. There we go. We'll pop you in as a head physio. Medical head physio. Just in case the other guy takes up that role. There's... yeah. Fitness coach and sports science. Here we go. So Wheatley is our centre back, and we've accepted Ryan Wheatley, so we'll welcome him in and we'll have a look at Ryan Wheatley in just a second. So here we go. Ryan Wheatley likes to play. Okay, definitely an alright centre back. Where's he come from? Ilkinson. So he's very much a kind of non-league defender, which is good, because obviously Ryan Dobson's not the greatest. In fact, we need to go and get him from the under-23s. Bring up Ryan Wheatley. Here we go. And pop in Ryan Wheatley for Ryan Dobson. I was saying that Ryan Dobson had a great game last game. There we go. So here we go, second game, probably the last game of the episode, and we're very much back. We're very much into the season now, guys. So let's see how well we do. Players are warming up, and as you can see, Radford, not a bad squad. Obviously, their goalkeeper is touted to be their best player. We're just going to carry on, go out there. So let's see how we get on in the second game of the season. Go on, just straight off the top. Encourage the team. Here we go. Thomas. Oh, look at that. Thomas Strater. Oh, look at that. Milas. Oh, Morlas even. Morlas. Yeah, Morlas. We'll call him Morlas, because he's like more in ass. Morlas. Should have buried it there. Let's go and give the boys a little bit more encouragement. 16 minutes into the game, we're still 0-0. This is a bit worrying, I suppose, for us. You know, we should be at least 2 or 3-0 up by now. We're 4th in the league at the moment. Oh no, our best striker has got a knock. And what has he got? Thigh injury. Well, we're going to have to take him off for that. Put on Josh Bryan. And hopefully Josh will do the business for us. We might have to look at maybe getting another striker in, because I don't know if Josh can cut it. So let's encourage the team a bit more. Back into third. And do you know what? I must think their goalie must be keeping them in the game. So yeah, keep going, do what you do. Hopefully you can go out and get a goal. So here we go, second half underway. Give them a bit of encouragement. And free kick. Free kick to Radford there. This doesn't look good. Oh no, Joel Lloyd has given them the lead. I've already told my players to be encouraged, so hopefully that'll do something for them. Don't know what it'll do. Oh, could this be 2-0? God, we don't want to go down 2-0 here. No way. No way. Not a penalty. Here we go. It's 2-0. Absolutely diabolical team. Absolutely diabolical. 2-0 down. Oh, we look like we're going to be struggling in this game, that's for sure. Might have to bring on the subs here. Joshua Bain, the guy who came on for the injured Molas, has got us 1 goal back. That was a poor effort forward. I was about to make a sub, but do you know what? I'm going to fire the team up and see how well that goes. It's offside, surely. Oh, it's off the post. Off the post. Here we go. 78 minutes played. We need to do something. Do you know what? I'm going to take off Cotter and I'm going to move him to a centre mid attack because I think we need 2 attacking there. Let's bring on Mr. Stokes, and I think we'll bring him on for Tahir, who's not having the greatest of games. So Stokes, good luck, son. Oh, and just as I say that, Bain gets us an equaliser, so we don't look like we're losing. Do I want to make tactical changes? Yes, I do, because I still want us to go out and get the win. Let's encourage the team. Let's get that W. A couple of minutes left. 4 minutes left to play. Oh, here we go. Injury time. 4 minutes left to play. This is even 3-2. Go on, Walker. Great ball. Oh, yes. And Swindles, the substitution, has done me proud. We've gone and pulled this back and won it 3-2. Oh, do you know what? I will take that. Bain, Walker, Swindles. Great performance there. I'm happy with that. Good win there. Absolute fantastic win for the boys there. Going to crack on there. So there we go. I reckon that is episode 2 of To The Prem done. So there we go, episode 2 done. We got 2 wins under our belt. We've got our squad. We are now aiming to win the East Midlands County Football League and make our journey from the lowest ranked league to the Prem with Shirebrook Town. If you've liked the video, please do give us a thumbs up. Leave us a little comment to say what you liked about it and maybe what we could do better. And also don't forget to hit the notification bell so that you get the latest To The Prem video series when it drops. Join me for episode 3 of Shirebrook Town's journey to the Prem.